And welcome in, everybody. It's Monday, December 29th, 2008. Kathy Lee Gifford is still enjoying her holidays. With me is the one, the only, Robert Buckley from Lipstick Jungle.
Thank you very much for having me.
I'm so glad you're here, and we're so happy that you flew your entire family in.
Wasn't that great?
To visit.
It took one Airbus is all it took. Hey, guys.
There's your mom. Isn't that sweet?
So much for the 60 matching T-shirts I made. That went over well.
Kathy Lee called this morning, by the way, wished you the best of luck and said to say hello.
Where is Kathy Lee today?
She is in Florida. She spent the holidays in Florida.
I was just in Florida.
You were for the holidays or just for fun?
Well, technically for the holidays, I guess that would make sense, right? I was in Tampa. I was
what were you doing? What'd you do?
Getting away from the cold weather in California.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Is your family in Tampa or no?
No, I was visiting a friend's family. It was a wonderful, good time.
And is that friend a female friend or a male friend?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Wink.
So you did have a fun Christmas holiday season?
I did. I did a lot of sitting.
Yes.
I sort of let myself go.
Uh-huh.
I freed myself just to sit and do nothing.
Set it free, yes.
Yes, which has been fantastic for this. And did a lot of vegging with the family. How about you?
Well, wait, hold on. Do we have pictures of your niece? Did we ever get one pulled?
Roll it.
Okay, he says he has the cutest niece ever.
Always wanted to do that. There we go.
Oh, what's her name?
That right there, Ryan Mackenzie Buckley. I call her Tater Tot. Now, here's the deal. Look at that branch in front of her.
Okay, I see it.
I'm going to tell you what. Her technique, flawed. But her enthusiasm, A+. Gold star Tater Tot.
Look at her.
That branch has like 16 ornaments on it.
How is she? How old is she?
She's about 3 3/4.
She's adorable.
I count in fractions. I love that kid so much.
Do you? She's adorable. She's your favorite, huh?
My favorite. My one and only. So she wins by default, but she's too young to know that was a jab. Sorry.
Well, Merry Christmas, Tater Tot.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
I went to, my sister lives in Dubai, so I flew on Tuesday to Dubai, which is 14 hours in the air.
Oh.
Hi. Hello. Landed, my mom and I went. And yeah, this is the book that my sister's boss's wife, Laura, gave me. This is called Images of Dubai. And it's got, this is that hotel, you heard the one, this is where Agassi and Sampras played in that little top thingy.
Uh-huh.
And that's the place where Tiger Woods hit golf balls off of. And Matt Lauer also hit golf balls off that top. We should not neglect Matt. But anyway, it was so much fun. This was a terrific book from the folks at the World Trade Center. But I took some happy snaps of my family in Dubai. And apparently they're just going to start rolling some pictures we can't control. But, okay, that's me and my sister with the Arab Santa, the Emirati Santa. There's my mom and I. There was a big Christmas tree in the mall. That's my uncle and aunt and us. Anyway, my mom's taking a picture of the ski slope. There's a ski slope in the shopping mall. You take the ski lift up and you go down the deal. That's us in front of a Christmas tree. And it was just, can I tell you, every time we turned around, there was an Arab Santa. Hello, Merry Christmas to you. Ho, ho, ho. Like, they were everywhere. They were on the sand. We were having lunch. The Arab Santa would walk by. We were, where else? Oh, we were in the mall. Arab Santa on the skating rink. We were everywhere. They just kept popping up.
Now,
boom.
Did you have any kids in your group?
No, just me, my mom,
you didn't
my
have to
sister.
explain how Santa suddenly got a tan?
No, I did not.
Because that would be a little weird, right? That Santa in the mall suddenly got ridiculously tan.
You had to hear him. He was so hilarious. Hello to you. Merry Christmas.
So what do you do in a 14-hour flight?
We watched movies and listened to Wailing Children. I was sandwiched in between. God, it was those kind of flights where there was not an iPod volume loud enough for the kids on the plane.
You're like, where's the ear bleed level?
Hello.
Hey,
I know, but it was great. And one of the funnest parts I think about that trip was we hadn't seen some of my relatives in so many years, and we were like a walking surprise party. So we walked up, we were having lunch, and my uncle didn't know we were going to be there, so he walked up on us, and my mom screamed, we screamed, everyone's crying, looking at pictures. We were like a walking surprise party. We saw a cousin we hadn't seen, another cousin, so it was like that.
They had you and they had Tan Santa.
Yeah.
So everyone was just totally surprised.
But I was shocked at how many Christmas trees and stuff like that, because they don't really make it's for the tourists who come to visit. So it was really cool. And in the malls there's Starbucks and then Starbucks in Arabic, and you see Oshkosh Bagash and then Oshkosh Bagash in Arabic.
I wonder if they make them say the ridiculous Starbucks, those stupid horrible names in Arabic as well.
Yes, they do. Yes, the whole latte blah blah blah.
I can't stand Starbucks for that. I'm sorry, but the venti, one pump dry cap.
You're not into that?
No, it's like what? It's a test of how many ridiculous words in different languages you can say.
How do you take your coffee?
Right there you go.
Black?
Straight up drip
Nothing
coffee.
Else? Okay. Now, you guys probably know you probably know Robert Buckley from Lipstick Jungle, which is a fab show that we're really pulling for? Because we want this show to continue to make it. Do you love? Is it fun? Okay? You're always without your shirt on in the show. We should point out.
I don't think you've ever rolled a clip of me with a shirt on.
Except for right now when you're on our show.
In fact, the viewing audience is still probably like, who is this clothed fella?
No, okay, when did this, so you started derobing and this just became a thing on the show, right?
Yes. What actually happened was in my audition, I completely forgot my lines, so my de facto go-to is get naked, and so they thought it worked, so that's what kind of happened with the series.
I like that. So what's going on with the show? Do we know, or?
We're finishing the rest of the season, and then we will see if we come back for season 3. But actually, this show here is going to make a little cameo, the Today Show.
That's right, Kathy Lee and I, yes.
I heard you all tore it up.
Really? They like us?
I heard some good stuff.
Oh, really?
There may be some reshuffling, and I think I may get the boot because they said a little Hoda Kathy Lee.
we were kicking it. I'm sorry, but we're on. And when is our episode on? January
9th.
Okay.
I believe. So it would be this Saturday is the 2nd. Is that right?
Yes. So we got a week or so.
And y'all play a pivotal role. In my love life.
We should point out that you're the one who's trying to steal Nico's heart from her husband, right? You're like the guy who she cheats with.
Well, fortunately for me, her husband had a bit of a weak heart, so he kicked the bucket at the start of the season. Spoiler alert for those of you in different countries who haven't got that far yet, but he's out of the picture. So thankfully for his
so it's all clear.
Yeah, Kirby.
It's all clear for you.
Kirby got all up in the mix, and look at him, just moving in, settling into his bed, his butt groove.
Okay, I got to ask about what's your workout regime? Like, how do you got to keep?
Hoda.
I'm sorry, but people need to know this is critical info.
You know what I do? I'm on a strict diet of the 3 C's. Coffee, cigarettes, and cynicism.
You do not smoke.
And I think thin thoughts. No, I don't smoke. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Look at me. I'm barely man enough to jazzercise. There's no way I would smoke. Well, this holiday season, my exercise was a lot of sitting and eeating.
Yeah.
But typically, just the gym, going through it. I'm so bored of the gym. Do you go to the gym?
I go in the mornings. I'm sorry, but is this your Facebook page?
Oh.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, this is Robert's Facebook page, right?
Wait.
Okay, you're going to explain in a second, but there are various pictures of you declothed on it. Okay, so please explain yourself, sir.
I immediately regret ever telling you guys about this.
Okay.
So here's the deal with that. I did a little campaign for Levi's, and they apparently took the liberty of creating me a Facebook page. So unbeknownst to me, about a month into it, a friend's like, "Hey, I went to your homepage." I'm like, I'm pretty sure I don't have a homepage. He's like, yeah, you do, and you don't have a shirt on in it. And so they post about like a handful of pictures of me shirtless. So anyone who goes on and sees this thinks that I'm just a monster fan of my own torso.
And do people write in and ask questions? And do you ever go on and read?
I'm terrified. I will today now, probably to see the backlash. But I'm terrified to go on there and see people. Because if it wasn't me, I would probably write something nasty or insulting, sarcastic, definitely.
There's another thing that they're doing on Facebook. There are a lot of moms who are breastfeeding, and apparently those pictures have been taken off of Facebook. I don't know whether they're seen as obscene or what. So there's a moms group that has this they're marching and they're saying, look, we're going to all post our pictures, our breastfeeding pictures, because we think breastfeeding pictures are beautiful. So in protest, they're filing a bunch of Facebook pictures of women breastfeeding. Yeah,
and they did this a couple years ago, right? In an Applebee's restaurant, wasn't there in like 2007 where a bunch of breastfeeding mothers protested outside because a woman was told to cover up?
Do you think it's weird to see a woman breastfeeding?
In an Applebee's? Like, if I'm having some chicken crispers, some shrimp poppers, I may not want to see. I mean, that may not be if it's right there, but, I mean, to post on Facebook, well, it's a picture. It's not, I don't know what Facebook's reason for it was. It's not lewd, I mean. I think some people are uncomfortable, I guess, when they see breastfeeding pictures. And let's say this, though. Having said that, though, if my mother posted a picture of herself breastfeeding on Facebook, mortified. Really? Yeah, I would write into Facebook and be like, this lady needs to go. All right, so New Year's is coming up. Do you have any resolutions? Okay, I'm going to tell you a little secret. One of the things I did this holiday season, I watched an amazing movie that changed my life. Wait for it. Drink it. Put it down. Step Up 2. It's a dance movie. Step Up 2? Yeah, it's called Step Up to the Streets. How did it change your life? I'm going to tell you why. It made me realize I want to start a dance crew. And I may also learn to dance if I have time after starting my dance crew. You need to go see it. They dance so cool. I realize that has been missing from my life. What kind of dance is it? It's like break dancing and all sorts of movement that makes sense. But when I tried it, it's really fantastic. So me, dance crew, 2009. That's your thing? Yep. You? I like it. I don't know. I do the same ones. I do the lose weight and I do the same ones over and over. You keep it vague enough to where you can always succeed. I know. And we had a woman earlier on the show who said, don't say you just want to lose weight. Explain what you're going to do. Because losing weight is so vague and blobby. So that you have to say to yourself, like, I'm going to go running every day. I'm going to go to the gym every day. Blah, 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 blah. We should make resolutions for things we don't do. Like what? Like, we are going to give up smoking. because we don't smoke. Because you know what? That's a win-win, really. It's like when you on your to-do list, you put like take a shower and brush your teeth, and when you leave the house, you've already succeeded and knocked off 2 things from your list. That's what we'll do. We'll set up just strawman goals we can totally achieve.
All right. Do you want to say anything to Kathy Lee, because she might be watching?
Kathy Lee's New Year's resolution should be to try to oogle me a tiny bit less in the middle of an interview, because it was distracting.
Oh, you mean when she was all over you?
But appreciated greatly.
All right, we've got a big show today. We got a lot coming up. What do we have coming up? Hold on, let's move past all these pages.
Giant cards.
All right, so if you're thinking about throwing a holiday party but you don't have the cash, there is a way to do it frugally, okay? So we're going to have a frugalicious holiday party. So we're going to show you the expensive way and kind of the less expensive alternative, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm excited about that.
Are you excited?
It's frugalicious.
Frugalicious.
I wonder how upset was Fergie when she found out her catchphrase was stolen.
You're so bad. All right, so we've got a lot coming up there. We're gonna talk to a woman who lost 150 pounds. Unbelievable. We'll have her before and after. There's her before. We're going to show her the after, and we're going to also test some fitness trends. I think this is what you're going to do. There's a pogo stick, or I don't know, all these different things that are supposed to be great for the new year. And
wow.
Is there a way to get a shot of Tammy Fuller's mother? You guys, she's standing behind the news desk. Is there a quick way to get one shot? We just have to show Barbara.
She's cute as a button.
She is so cute. Thank you, guys. That's Barbara, our senior producer's mom. She's in the house. She got all dressed up, looks adorable. So we're so glad to have you here. So we've got a lot coming up, but first, these messages.